Hello everyone! Once again, we are making our way through the mud to Tribal Council. I think there's 6 people left in the game. Oh my god. Yeah, so 6 people left. We're gonna see who makes final 5. Just making our way on over to the Tribal Council area. The players behind me, we will see them better in a moment as they file on in. I am ahead of the curve this time, and we will actually get to see them walk in and not already be seated. What an accomplishment. Okay. All right, you guys don't want to see my face, you want to see theirs. So let me turn this around. And here we go. I'll be wearing the necklace on his head here. Interesting choice. Yep, already commented on it in the video. And here comes Brandon, plucky as can be. Okay. All right, our players all seated at Tribal Council. And here, oh sorry, I always forget.
Caitlin, Ciara, Rob, Barry, Stephanie voted out at the last Tribal Council.
All right, here they are.
Talk to the king of the crowd for a moment. Albie, a 1 in 5 chance of winning this game with that necklace around your neck. What did that mean for you this round? I mean, was that really necessary? We've talked about the amount of votes you've been getting and stuff.
Well, here's how one of my conversations went. Hey, basically the person who didn't want to talk to me, they said they have the final 4 locked in. That's what they're sticking with. And, you know, there's only 3 people can make it to the end, you know. Well, if I get voted out, don't have to worry about doing a speech, and I could eat a sandwich. So...
That's what you said.
No, that's what somebody said to
person
me. So, like, I'm like, okay, well, I guess I needed this because if there's a 4...
Do you want to reveal who that person was? Or?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to call people out.
Okay, fair enough. So, if there is a type 4, you're not in it, you're making final 5, what do you do to get into that 4 at the next round?
I have to win the challenge, I guess. If people aren't going to budge based on, like, logic and strategy, what are you going to do? Like, it's... whatever.
Yeah. Justin, he brings up a really good point. I mean, about the 4, only 3 make it to the end. Someone's on the bottom of whatever that 4 is. You guys are being cagey about which 4 of you that is. But hypothetically, how do you find that person that's on the bottom to convince them, or the 2 people that maybe are on the bottom?
Probe, I guess, and see who can give you information and who wants to work with you and see who's lying to you and who feels comfortable and who doesn't feel comfortable. I mean, you just gotta kind of claw and scratch and try and get any information that you can.
Yeah. Angela, how much does resume play into it at this point? I mean, if there's a 4, hypothetically, there's somewhat of a pecking order in terms of who you think the jury is going to vote for the most. I mean, are people talking about, hey, you know, the jury might not vote for that person or might vote for that person, and how do you kind of go about that?
Yeah, I think everybody is 100% thinking about that because that's what it comes down to in the end. But after every challenge, I feel like the deck is just reshuffled. Like we voted one way last time, but you don't know what conversations are happening after the challenge or what changed or if opinions changed or standings changed and who went to the jury and if that changed. So it's like it just evolves every 5 minutes.
Okay. Damien, after the challenge, I don't know kind of what you guys were saying, but I did notice that you and Chris stood together talking for a long time. It didn't seem like anyone else ever came up to talk to you guys. Is that how it went the whole time, and was that something you felt comfortable with?
Not the whole time. It made us a little nervous, but you just gonna have to see how things shake out.
So do you feel like, if Albie feels like he's on the bottom and no one was talking to you guys, you feel like you're safe right now, or so you didn't need to talk to anyone, or?
No, we talk to people. I don't I don't know. Like, I don't know whether I'm safe or not. I think there's reasons why people might vote for me, and I hope that doesn't happen.
Okay. There's a lot of ways to split the 6 of you guys up. There's the 2 blues, the 2 pinks, the 2 greens. It's obviously the 5 guys and Angela. But one that I've been noticing today is the swap tribes, where Chris, you're the only one left from your swap tribe. Everyone else is on the jury. Is that something you're noticing?
You got to pay attention to every aspect of the game, the jury, your alliances, who you're going to move forward with. But like Angela said, this deck can be reshuffled after every challenge. You just don't know. You just got to pray that your alliances that you formed and you lock into just stay strong, stay with you.
Okay. And Waylon, we've gone through 4 votes so far this merge on an idol to be seen. Is that something people are talking about? They have to expire at some point.
Every round, I think people are talking about idols. I mean, people have played safe. We've had rounds where votes have been split to try to prevent idols, but nary an idol has made an appearance, so we still have to talk about it.
Expecting one today?
No, I don't know. Maybe. I really don't know.
All right. Albie, I assume you're keeping that necklace? All right. Anyone have anything to say? Angela, you're up.
Okay. Angela going on down to cast her vote. 6 players left. Trying to all get their spots in the final 5. So we will step away and I will summon all my brain strength to talk to y'all about this, and it will be great. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry y'all, I'm struggling. We're reaching the end of day 4, and it's been a lot for the players and a lot for us on production as well. Sleeping out here in the elements as well, in tents, but still on the ground. Okay, so first question, do you know who the 4 is? I don't know who the 4 is, but it is possible that Old Pink and Old Green are working together. Remember, Barry went out, followed by Steph. Those were 2 original blue that both left back to back, and Albie and Justin are the remaining 2 blue members. Remember last tribal, Justin talked about his key alliance and Albie being a member of it. And if Albie's a member of Justin's key alliance, but not in the 4, y'all do the math. That's 2. The other 4, Angela, Chris, Damien, and Jesus help me, I can't picture. Oh, Waylon. Are the other 4. Conversely, though, and Cam brought this up a little bit earlier in the tribal council, Chris and Damien were left alone and no one was talking to them for quite some time. Damien didn't actually get any time with anyone that I saw until the very end before tribal, when Waylon was then talking to him, but so I'm not clear if it was like an Albie, Justin, Angela, Justin thing. There we go. And that the 4 of them were maybe talking all together in a group, or if they were just talking one-on-one to each other and leaving Chris and Damien out, but I do not know. I do know that once before it appeared that no one was talking to Chris for most of a round of chatting, and then he did not go home. So I don't know if that particularly matters, I guess. But we will see if it matters this time. Let's see. I mean, at this point, everyone's played really hard. They're down to the final 6, and everyone just wants to get that much closer. Do we know who Albie was calling out about their sandwich? Without calling them out. Do you mean alliance? I don't know what you're talking about with a sandwich. I'm sorry. Although I did just eat one, but you can't tell because I'm still like not really firing on all cylinders here. Yeah. Ooh, the wind is picking up. I'm so sorry if y'all are hearing it a lot, but nothing I can do about that. I cannot control the weather, or it would be sunny and 75 this whole weekend. Oh, that thing. I have no idea who that could be, truthfully. I like truly don't know. I'm really wondering if he'll reveal who that was, or if he just might go on. I don't know. We'll find out, but we're back at Tribal. Sorry I forgot to comment on that, but I have no idea. All right.
All right, I'll go tally the votes.
Okay. Away goes Cam to tally the votes. Sorry, we all heard a weird noise. Huh? Maybe a tree has suddenly tipped over, has given up, made it to day 4 and just collapsed. Oh no, now I'm looking at the wind and the trees and I'm like, oh, that one's a tall one right there in front of me. Okay, all right, we've got our 6 players all waiting on the results of this vote. I think everyone is happy that the rain has at least temporarily paused. So you are not going to see the bright sky of my umbrella right now, which is nice. My arm is going to get a little breaky break. This is a good spot. You viewers can see everyone all at once, so I'm just gonna stand here. Oh. Okay. And the crew is coming back down, joining Tribal Council once again. Our host in front, Brandon, with the votes there.
Alrighty. Anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play one? Now would be the time to do so.
Yeah, I'll play on the
Alright.
On me.
On yourself? Yes, please.
Okay.
This little guy is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast against Wayland will not count. I'll get to the votes. First vote. Justin. Second vote. Damien. Third vote. Justin. 2 votes Justin, 1 vote Damien. Fourth vote. Chris. Fifth vote. Chris. 2 votes Chris, 2 votes Justin, 1 vote Damien. The 18th person voted out of Can You Survive 2021, and the 6th member of our jury, Chris. Chris, God has spoken.
All right, we're just gonna follow Chris out. Y'all know the drill by now. We are going on down the way. Chris sprinting off, me too weak to join him at such a fast clip. So Chris, we are live. We're just gonna keep on walking down the lane here. Once we get a little farther on, it'll be your chance to share any thoughts you'd like, anything going through your mind, the viewers want to know. And then to round everything out, I'll ask you a few questions. I am excited to not have to deal with the drama of who's going to hold what umbrella over here for this exit interview. This is nice. If you want to pause anywhere around here, we'll kind of... Actually, I'm going to put you maybe here on this patch of flat land so I can also be on a patch of flat land. Hooray. Okay, Chris, this is your time. You just...
Well, I knew it was coming. They were scared of me. They were telling me I was going to win the game if I made the end. I'm lucky I made it this far. When they voted me as the person that they respected the game the most, I knew that I was in hot water. I came out, I was going to play a villain when I came out, but when I came out, I met so many nice people that I got into a great group, and that's what carried me this far. Alliances and kicking butt in the first 13 challenges. I think we won 11 out of the first 13 on the Green Tribe. So I'm very happy where I finished. Sixth place is great. I'm on the jury, and I want to do this again.
Awesome. I'm so glad you're coming away with such a positive experience and positive outlook. So much to be proud of. Like you just said, you are a member of a jury, a pivotal part of any Survivor game and Survivor experience, and you had tons of challenge wins you got to enjoy. So we would just love to know, what is something that you are the most proud of out here?
I think just proving it to myself and my kids that I could do it. I think that's the most important thing. And we got rained on a little bit today. That was really the worst part. We got a little bit cold, but other than that, we banded together and we just toughed it out, and it was great.
Awesome.
Hats off to Brandon and all the crew. This has been amazing.
Thank you so much. And we'd love to hear maybe one of your favorite moments or favorite experiences or favorite memories.
I think actually it was just bonding with all these cool people. I can't wait to talk to them on the outside and maybe even get together with them at a later date and do stuff. I mean, I've come out of this making a lot of new friends, and that's great.
I love that. And just to round this out, you are playing for a great cause. So this is your chance once again to shout them out, let the viewers know exactly who you were playing for and exactly who you have raised money for.
I'm playing for the Autism Society of Maine, and I'm bringing you some money home in 6th place.
Yeah, you are. All right. Well, Chris, thank you so much. And again, congratulations on making the jury. I'm going to leave you here with production, and we are going to step away as a live stream.
Thank you.
Ooh, oh, I almost just slipped on a rock. Sorry. Okay, so what's up? We good? Okay. All right, sorry. I wasn't expecting to see Brandon on my little exit path over here. Brandon just bringing Chris his votes. All of the players, when they get voted out, get all of their votes as a souvenir slash possibly, I guess, to prove what the vote was. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. That's not my job. My job is to be here with all of you wonderful people talking to you. I do need a coffee, and I've had like 3 caffeine waters today, and I'm maybe halfway through a 4th, but at this point I can't recall. But anyway, such an exciting game. Such an exciting, few rounds left to go. And again, we are gearing up for another immunity challenge, and we are really keeping our fingers crossed that it remains not raining, because my God, it is nice to walk around and not be dripped on. So you guys stay dry from wherever you are watching, and hopefully we will too. Stick around and stay tuned. We will be back with more exciting action shortly.